we are live.
Hello! Hey
Hello,
everyone.
hello.
Have we lost someone already?
Yes, we lost João.
No,
Now we lost Ocean.
We'll get
How
there
are you
eventually.
doing, guys? All good?
Good, thank you. How are you?
not too
All
bad,
good,
yeah.
all good.
We need to get Alshandre back.
Yes, let's just give it a minute. Okay, he's here.
Yay!
Hey, Ocean.
Hi, how are you?
So, Lisa, do you want to open the house?
Yes! So thanks everyone for joining us today. We're all super excited because our Cloud Lunch and Learn Marathon, so our first ever event, is coming up in May. And what we're going to do this evening, well, it's this evening for me, is take you all through what the event is, what we have planned, how you can register. We'll give you a little demo of our site that the team's been working really hard on. We're going to talk a little bit about what the marathon means to us. And also, just let you know what's going to happen over the next few weeks leading up to the marathon, because we've got lots of exciting things planned. So with that said, I'll kick off with a little bit about the marathon. So the Cloud Lunch and Learn Marathon is 24 hours of cloud content. So that's 24 hours of knowledge sharing and 24 hours of opportunity to learn about the cloud. It will be happening on the 13th of May, which actually coincides with my birthday. that was not planned. Maybe a little bit. But yeah, so we'll start at 6 a.m. UTC on the 13th of May, and we will finish at 6 a.m. UTC on the 14th of May. And we'll come on to this in a little bit, but you'll see on our site all the times are in UTC. With this marathon, we wanted it to be as global and as inclusive as possible. So we have content and sessions being delivered by speakers all over the world and in multiple languages. We have 170 plus sessions from 150 unique speakers. So that's pretty impressive for our first event. I'd just like to say thank you to everyone who's got involved. We really appreciate it, and we'll come on to that in a bit more as well. But yeah, multiple languages, 24 hours of content. We decided to call it a marathon because I think it'll be a marathon for some of us behind the scene. But we want to provide the opportunity for whatever time zone that you're in, for you to be able to join after work. The 13th is a Thursday. But we wanted to enable pretty much everyone to be able to sort of log on after work or during work if you'd like to, and be able to access some live content. And then again, multiple languages as well. So yeah, does anyone else want to add anything just in sort of high level what the event's all about? Of that, we covered it?
Well, I think you covered very well. And most importantly is definitely it's a good opportunity as well to us to connect with the community and continue delivering what we have been doing on the Cloud Lunch and Learn sessions. So delivering content, and enabling the community to learn about the cloud, so you can get certified and in the clouds and get your expertise in the clouds and potentially get better professional opportunities and so on. So
yes, absolutely. And this event will be the kickoff of us really trying to grow our Cloud Lunch and Learn community as sort of a safe space for everyone who's embarking on their journey within cloud. Come ask questions, learn. Our YouTube channel is, already now an absolute has a bank of knowledge in there, and we just want to keep adding to that. So yeah, really looking forward to this. So I think next we're going to jump over to Zhao, and he's going to do a demo of is everyone laughing at my inability to pronounce your name? We were practicing behind the scenes. Dan. We'll work on this after behind the scenes, okay? It's this Scottish accent. It doesn't make anything sound nice.
Nah, relax.
You're good. You're good. Don't worry about it.
Of course.
So yeah, let's have a look at our schedule. 24 hours of content. Poor Hugo over here. Had to do a lot of organizing. But yeah, let's have a look at our website and look at the schedule and take a tour of how you can search and filter and find sessions that you might be interested in.
All right. So screen sharing. Okay, good. So if you guys go, so you're aware of our Cloud Lunch and Learn website, right? So we built a page specifically for the marathon event. So if you go to the website, you'll see that on the top right corner, there is a link for the marathon. So I'm actually on the page, but it's just basically all the information we have for the event so far with sessions and so on. So I'll scroll down a bit. You'll see that we have stuff here like counters, synopsis, and all, and sponsors and so on. But I'll focus on the schedule and the sessions here for a bit. So at the moment, it displays all the sessions that are going to be presented in the marathon so far. So you'll see it is quite the extensive list. We built filters. So you can go here, pick your language, pick your track, pick your session format, and kind of like pick the ones that suit you the most, either because of time zones or the content that you're more interested in. If you expand every item, you'll see that we actually have the UTC time, and this actually reflects the time zone you're on. So hopefully you'll never get this wrong, right? Expand it a bit, and then it gives you a bit more context about the session. So here you'll see that I'm just going to pick like Portuguese and Spanish, for example. Just close this so we can see this changing, and we'll see that now the list is a bit more reduced. We can use keywords, so I can just go with .NET, for example, and okay, and I think it filtered. All of these are probably .NET related, so
you need to, one important thing, João, you need to click in the button in order to filter.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to complain about the guy who did this bit. But yeah, so you see that filter now, it's gotten shorter, and it's all .NET content in Portuguese and Spanish. And just to finish up now, the last bit on this piece of the page is the Add the Calendar button. We have this built in, and you can actually
you need to refresh the cache.
Oh my god.
The problem is the cache. Refresh.
Okay.
No, you just need to refresh.
I'm just gonna blame this on my mouse not working, because this normally is perfect.
There's nothing like a live demo.
It's I don't know. Yes. Okay. It's always like this, isn't it?
Don't worry, it will work. Don't worry.
Okay. No, it's just my computer is slow. It's all my machine's fault. Okay. It's not what we built. But just finish up now. Then Add the Calendar. You can pick whatever one you want. Basically, you have all of them there. So if you go to Google, it just creates your event automatically. So you just press save, and that should be it. Now again,
it's amazing. Really like that.
It's showing. Okay, perfect. Something that worked.
So yeah, the important thing here, just to rephrase, the important thing here definitely is to enable the people to definitely add those sessions to their calendar, so then they can get a reminder and they can join the sessions, and they don't need to worry so much about visiting the sites constantly.
Yeah, I really like this idea, because sometimes when you build your sort of your schedule for the event, I think that works really well if you've managed to take the time off and you're going to dedicate your time to the event, because then you've got your schedule, your schedule, and you work through it. But if you see a couple of sessions that you really like and you want to add them in and slot them in during your day or your evening, then this allows you to be flexible with and like sort of merge your own work or personal schedules with the event. So I really like that. And then, like you say, you don't need to come back to the site. Although we encourage you to visit the site because there'll be lots of things going on.
Yeah, of course. And one just quick note, I would like to ask you if in reality we did not close yet all the times with all the speakers. There are a few that still are pending of confirmation. So you may run the risk about if you add now today a few sessions to your calendar, if they potentially ask us to change the time, then it may have a conflict. So I would say you can try out the future, but ultimately just give it a few days. You still have 1 month to the conference, so just give it a few days, so in order to ensure that you have the final times for the sessions that you want to attend, basically.
Yeah. And all speakers, please do check your session times, and if there is a problem with any of them, get back to us ASAP so that we can amend the schedule. Awesome.
João, sorry, I just interjected you. You were saying something.
No, I was finishing up anyway, so I think we can move to Alexander to show the registration piece. So I'm gonna stop sharing here. Alexander, you go on.
Okay, I'm gonna share my screen. Okay, all good. So I'm gonna show you first how you can register to the event. It's a free registration, and despite the links are gonna be provided in the website once the YouTube link or Twitch or any channel that's gonna be used for sharing the contents, it's important to register it, because only people registered to the events will take part in the opportunity to take prizes and extra content and information about the event. So that's the homepage of the Cloud Lunch and Learn website. As João said, there is this marathon link here, and you have two distinct places to register to the events. One is this button here on the beginning of the website. On the left side, we have the number of confirmed registrations. And there is another place in the website over here, over this section. And one important thing is one of the goals of this marathon is to help charity institutions, and each registration confirmed in the website, we are gonna donate €1 up to the amount of 1,000. So if you register to the events, you are going to help these charity institutions as well. And as I said, it's important to register to take part in some draws and prizes we are going to share with these events. So 20 Microsoft Swag Kits and other prizes. So let's register and take part in this amazing opportunities. So I'm going to show you how you can register. So if you click the register button, you have to fill in only few information to identify yourself. I'm going to register myself, Alexandre Malvasi. I'm going to specify one valid email here, and your job role. And it's important to us to identify where you are based on. in order to know the audience and planning the next events, adapting the talks and the related things. We're going to choose Europe, and it's important as well for us to identify what your main interests in the conference, which topics you are like, and which topics you have plans to watch the presentations. I'm gonna choose here developments and artificial intelligence. After that, if you press to the next phase, that's gonna redirect you to some information about the code of conduct of the email. It's really important to read because as we are saying since the beginning in the website and all the events promoted by the Cloud Lunch and Learn, we want to promote inclusive events with respect with each other. So take a look in this code of conduct after accepting the terms and click and send. This is the message that you need to take care, saying that a link was sent to your email in order to approve the request. It's saying here, thank you in Portuguese because my machine is in Portuguese language. But in case you want to see in your current language, you can use the translation by the browser, and that will work. The same happens with the form if you wanted to translate to some language. And that's the email that you are going to receive to confirm your registration. And as I said, with the form registration, you can translate to your primary language if you want. The main content is sent in English, the original contents. If you click in approve, that's gonna redirect you to the actual confirmation. So I already accept this request, but you need to do that in order to you have to press this approve button in order to actually confirm your registration for the prizes and all the information that's going to be sent through emails. And one important thing to finish, it's allowed only one registration by user email. So if you try to register with the same email, you are going to receive an email saying that your email is already registered. So it's important for us to make sure that that the owner of the email confirm that it's the actual owner. For that, in order to avoid some issues and spams and other unwanted email notifications.
Amazing work, guys. I love this process and our little schedule on the website. Hugo, do you want to talk a little bit about our charity? So we've covered a little bit briefly about the fact that we'll be counting our registrations because Cloud Lunch and Learn are going to make the commitment for every confirmed registration. We will donate €1 to our chosen charity up to the limit of 1,000. And we're also we will open up our Just Giving page and share the link to that as well. So if anybody else wants to add, but do you want to tell us a little bit more about this piece?
Yeah, thank you, Luisa. So essentially, in a simple way, we decided to take this opportunity of this online conference to align it with some charity initiatives and try to help some people that struggle in different ways. It was, we had a look to the different charities available. There are tons of charities available, a lot of opportunities for us to support and help. But essentially, we decided to select a charity that is more or less related to our initiative and our group. So we looked for something related with school and education, and we found actually a group called Mazaca Kids Africana. I'm going to, because I may not be spelling correctly, so I'm going to put the banner so you can understand what I'm saying. But this group essentially is all about, it's an African group, and it's all about helping kids and orphans in Uganda by providing them opportunities and support them to have a better life, with giving them a safe shelter, food, clothing, and most importantly, education and medical care. Okay, so I would like to also share with you. So this is the website that you can see in the footer. So you can reach out, get to know more about this charity group. We did not include yet the charity group in the website, but that's part of our plans. So we will connect them officially on the website, so you can go from our website there to get to know more about this group. I would like to also, in case, one important detail about this group is that I want to share with you. I have been following this group for more than 1 year, and it's interesting that they decided to, instead of just asking and waiting for donations of people, they just decided to, in a creative way, to give opportunities to the kids to contribute with their skills in music and dance, and create a YouTube channel and channels on social essentially, and promote their content. So let me just share with you. Essentially, if you want to have a look and also follow up them, you can follow their YouTube channel, or even search on YouTube by Mazaca Kids Africana, or even on Twitter. And essentially, you will have tons of great content of their kids just dancing and producing music. They have albums online, selling albums of music produced by the kids. So it's essentially a great project. That's, I believe, it's really a great project that we could support and share, let's say. Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, we really wanted to, like I said at the beginning, we want to start to build our global community of Cloud Luncheon learners, and then we want to bring the power of that community together to help others who are not as fortunate as us. And, you know, a big part of Cloud Luncheon Learn is we really want to continue to provide free cloud learning opportunities for people all across the world who might not have the funds to pay for the sort of courses and stuff that you do get these days. And we wanted to, find a charity that spoke to us and our values. So thank you for that, Hugo. That was great. And like Hugo said, we will be building this into our website. So you will be able to not only register, and we'll put money where our mouth is, but you'll also be able to contribute and add more into the bucket if you want. And we would really encourage you to do that. Whatever you can afford to give, doesn't matter how much. We just want to see what the power of our community can do together when we come together for this virtual event. So yeah, that's awesome.
I would say that's definitely the basic way for you to support us on this charity is just by registering to the event. As you saw by Alexandre's demo, it's just take you 2 minutes and you can register to the event, and that's it. Automatically you are helping us, supporting by raising this the number of registrations, and consequently raising the amount of euros that we are going to donate to this charity. Of course, as Lisa said, if you want to extend, if you want to donate a bit more, we will be creating a Just Giving page, and we'll be sharing, and we will be sharing the link with you on our websites, and basically with the link you will be able to just access our Just Giving page and donate.
Yeah. And I think and I think just remember to confirm your registration as well. So we've put the team have put in a lot of work there just to make sure that we're being careful with people's email addresses, and that you're confirming to sort of be registered and be joining us. But also, once you do that, We will then let you know about competitions, etc., leading up to the event. We'll let you know how we're getting on with raising money for our charity. There might be exclusive invites in there to join us in our community space a bit more. And yeah, so really do appreciate you registering to the event and then confirming that registration as well. Okay, Hugo, this has been a massive event to pull together. So 170 plus sessions, 150 speakers, making sure that we've got content 24 hours around the globe. And I suppose we couldn't have done it without our local leaders. So do you want to talk a bit about them?
Yeah, definitely. So see, the idea of this team always was, since the beginning, was not to take the ownership of the events and take the credits about the work. The idea is as well to enable the community to collaborate with us and all together joining force to deliver the best event as possible to everyone. So we decided to create this concept of the local leaders in context of the marathon events. And basically the local leaders are, let's say, leaders in the community, well-established leaders in the community that have an easy way to help us by promoting the events, bringing people, including speakers, to the events, and consequently allowing us and helping us to increase the awareness of these events, so we can get a mass of people, as many people as possible, all together with us, learning about the cloud on the day. So a big thank you for all the speakers, all the local leaders. They have been doing an amazing work. The numbers of sessions and speakers that submitted and contributed to these events, they are actually contributing to these events. Most of them, they are coming from the local leaders. So a massive thank you to each one of you. In case you want to get to know more about our local leaders, please visit our websites. And then after the schedule, you have a dedicated section for the local leaders. And from there, you have links as well to the social networks where you can connect with them, okay? So essentially, most of the leaders, each leader is representing a different region. So we have leaders in North America, we have leaders in Asia, we have leaders in South America, we have leaders in Africa and in Europe, of course. So, and that's the idea, that's the beauty of this event. So enabling everyone, joining us, joining forces, and let's deliver the best as possible to everyone.
Yeah, and we're hoping to do some live streams with our local leaders, not next week, but the following week. So hopefully we'll get our local leaders on to join us and chat to us about cloud in their region and some of the speakers and the sessions that they've got, and really try and amplify some of those to other regions if anyone wants to get up super early or join super late to consume more content. So yeah, that'll be great as well. And then I suppose another important part of this, Hugo, is sponsors. We also could not have done it without sponsors.
Yes,
do you want to cover that?
Yes, of course, as you know, and as you may know, the people that are attending these kind of events have costs associated, and unfortunately, without money, you can't make it. And definitely a massive support that we received was from, and it is constantly from our sponsors. And we want to officially and formally provide a big thank you to our sponsors. At the moment, we have two sponsors. You may know already about them, but one is Microsoft, of course, because this event is definitely aligned with aligned and reflected to Microsoft stack and ecosystem. So it's pretty much all the content that we are delivering is related somehow to Microsoft's, and all the open source technologies related to Microsoft and the cloud, on Azure in this case. And on the other side, we have Redgates, of course, and they are providing a massive support to us. They will be delivering content in the context of this event as well. So I would again invite you to have a look to our websites, access the marathon page, and then from there, below the local leader section, you have actually above the local leader section, you have the section to the sponsors. So where you can access more information about them and also access their website and their have more, well, essentially have more details about them and get to know them more. Yeah.
Yeah, huge thank you to Microsoft and Redgate, and you will hear more from both of those as well as we get closer to the event and then during the event as well. And then we also have a number of collaborators that have really supported us and really made this like happen, and we're so thankful to them. So we just want to thank those as well. And again, you'll hear more from these on the lead up to the event and during the event. So we've got C# Corner. Massive thank you to those guys. They're going to be a great help in the lead up and during the event. There may or may not be some swag kits available as well. So again, that's why you want to be registered and in the know in the lead up to and during the event. So yeah, big thanks to C# Corner and Stephen. Then we want to also thank our Cloud family. Hey, Cloud family. Thanks for being a collaborator ever since we kicked off Cloud Lunch and Learn. And we thank you for all of your support. If you don't already, follow the hashtag Cloud Family. Azure Dublin Group, we've been using their meetup now for a long time for all of our Cloud Lunch and Learn sessions. As the world moves away from in-person events to virtual, we've still continued to use them, and we really appreciate them letting us use their meetup. And it was definitely that group that helped us get started. So we really, really appreciate them as well. Ad Event. So they are the company behind the little add to calendar button that you see on our website. And they have kindly let us have our subscription for free for the duration of the event, for all of you to basically add those sessions straight into your calendar however you would like. And I can't express how much I love that feature, so I would just like to say big thanks to Ad Event. We love that. And then we also have Sticker Mule. Now in the tech community, we all love stickers, so Sticker Mule have been very kind to gift us some prizes. And again, you should register to be in the know, and keep also pay attention to our social channels like our Twitter account, etc. But yeah, so massive thank you to C# Corner, the Cloud family, the Azure Dublin Group, Ad Event, and Sticker Mule. Please also follow the hashtag Cloud Lunch and Learn. No, don't follow that hashtag. Follow the hashtag CLL Marathon. That's the one that you want to follow. And then just following on from that, so we will have a Cloud Skills Challenge at our event, which is awesome. And there will be certification vouchers up for grabs. We've got quite a few certification vouchers up for grabs. Constantly trying to get our hands on more from Microsoft across the globe as well. We really do want to provide as much opportunity as we can to those who are trying to get started with their cloud journey to get certified and to potentially take care of the cost of that certification voucher. So there will be a Cloud Skills Challenge. We will have certification vouchers available. There will be prizes to give away. The first one that's happening is the first 250 people to register, confirmed registrations, are going into a draw for 20 Microsoft swag kits. So that's a pretty good start, and that's how we're starting. So I'm excited about that. There will be draws and prizes as we go in the lead up to the event and during the event. And I will say this, everyone should look out their running gear. So, you know, if you've got like headbands and sweatbands and what you would wear to maybe run a marathon. I don't think I have any of those things because I'm not sure I'd ever run a marathon. But yeah, definitely look out your running gear for a challenge that may be coming up soon. But yeah, there's lots going on with this event. We really hope that it appeals to lots of different people all around the world. And we are looking forward to bringing you all together for 24 hours of learning, raising money for charity, sharing the knowledge, and building the Cloud Lunch and Learn community. So next steps after you've watched this, if you're watching live or you're watching it back, go to the website, go to the marathon page and hit register, then complete your registration process. So remember and fill out the form that comes to your email. And yeah, we'll be in touch. Keep an eye on our social channels. Hugo, team, do you guys want to say anything else?
Just looking forward to it.
Yeah, just a big thank you to everyone involved, and it will be amazing.
Yeah, I would like to also leave a message to the community if possible. The most important thing is, I believe, is the opportunity that you have to even join the team and collaborate with us. So you can always stay at home and just attend the conference, but you also have the opportunity to just extend these events and help us massively promote these events. It's important that we are taking this opportunity to just not only deliver content relevant to the cloud that you can attend and learn and get your expertise in the cloud, but also we want to definitely create some value with these events. By this means, creating this opportunity to support the charity that we selected, and also give opportunity to some people to have access to some things that are not so accessible to other people. So as an example, on the previous events, on the Ideathon, we were giving as gifts some Amazon vouchers, and we actually realized that for some people it was just a symbolic value on the gift, but for other people it represented actually a minimum salary in their own town. Okay, so what I'm saying is we will be giving gifts such as Microsoft certification vouchers for free, and as you know, these certification vouchers are not so accessible to some people around the world. So let's just use this opportunity to enable other people to learn about the cloud, but also get certified and get their specialization in the cloud, I would say. So we need definitely your help. We depend on you as well. Okay, so
Yeah.
share massively on social, use our hashtag and tag our accounts. In case you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us by email, on the social. We are everywhere. So your help is definitely more than welcome, I would say.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, guys, so that's it. We've launched our first ever event. The countdown is now on.
It's official.
It's official. It is official.
It is official.
Everybody,
No go back now. No go back,
No
guys.
going back now.
No regression, yeah.
yeah, definitely no going back now. I can't wait to see all the registrations tick up. So please do that. We'd really appreciate it. And yeah, any questions, reach out to any of the team or reach out to any of our social channels, and we are here to help. And yeah, if you want to help us out, let us know.
Yes, definitely. This depends on you as well. You know, we can't do. There is no point about us doing all the work because we can't do the work, super work without you. So let's scale this opportunity, this initiative, and let's use your support as well and your help to massively reach out to people and get all involved worldwide. That's massively. That's the dream, you know.
Yes. Oh, we've had some more people join. We're just summing up now.
Yeah. Well, we can actually share with the community that we have, as part of this event, we have some designs coming up and some videos and so on. We actually played the brand new video that we received a few days ago in the beginning, but I'm afraid that some people just missed the video. Maybe at the end, once we say the goodbye, we can play again to the people and share with the people the video.
And definitely, if you have just joined, please do go back and watch from the beginning. You'll hear all about what we've got planned for the event, the fact that we're bringing the power of community together to raise money for charity. You'll get a demo of the site and how you can add sessions to your calendar, how to register, what it means once you register, and the fact that you'll get go into the pot for prizes. And yeah, help us share this event with people all around the world, especially people who might not have the luxuries that we do to, you know, get ahead in tech and learn about the cloud. We're hoping to give out lots of certification vouchers during the event. And yeah, we're really, really excited. So if you have just joined us, we're just about to say goodbye, but please go back and watch from the beginning. And there will be other lives coming up with the local leaders over the next couple of weeks as we lead up to the marathon event. And there'll also be challenges and prizes, and we'll keep you up to date with how we're doing on raising money for our charity.
Yes.
So yeah, hope to see you all at some point in the next couple of weeks on the build up to the event.
Yeah, and please, before we go, I think it's important to we have too many announcements. Sorry. So it's important for you to keep an eye on our communications on social media, because we will be organizing some live sessions in the next few weeks with our local leaders. So you get to know some of these leaders. They are really people with great influence and big influence in the tech community. So it's always good to contact and connect with them. And also we will be hosting a session dedicated to the community, so you can get to know more the speakers, get to know more the CLL team, and also have some fun with us. We have some games prepared for you, but more information will come later.
Okay, everyone, with that said, we will love you and leave you all, and hope to speak to you all soon.
Yes. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye.
Everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.